Hello and welcome back to Polly's Budget Kitchen. Today we're cooking lamb loin chops paired with my yellow squash recipe. If you want to check that out, it will be in the description box below, a link to that recipe, but they pair well together. Lamb loin chops are cheaper than steak right now, so I'll show you what I do. I've got a cast iron skillet, medium-high heat. I've got some avocado oil, great for searing and neutral flavor. So we'll go in with our seasoned lamb loin chops, salt and pepper. They are at room temperature. I let them rest until they are at room temperature, good for searing. So we'll go ahead and get those into our skillet here. Nice and evenly spaced. And then we'll go ahead and season the other side here again with salt and pepper. Simple, straightforward seasoning. Good product, needs very little adjustments to it. Let the product stand out on its own. So we'll let that go for about 3 minutes on the one side there before we flip it over. So we'll go ahead and give it a flip, and we'll let it start to sear on the bottom side, and we'll let it go for about 30-45 seconds before we continue. I have a couple cloves of crushed garlic we'll add to it. I'll put one on either side of the pan there. After our garlic, we'll follow that up with a tablespoon or so of unsalted butter. And we're going to start the basting process here. We'll let it start to melt away there for a little bit. And we'll also add in some dried thyme. You can use fresh thyme. Dried thyme is a little cheaper, so you'll save some pennies there. And then we'll start the basting process with melted butter. Go over the top side on each of the pieces. We'll baste it a few times and then let it sit in the butter and avocado oil and garlic and thyme. We're getting some nice color and flavors here. I'm gonna let it sit for another 30-45 seconds and go in and baste it again. All these great flavors and smells. You'll love this paired with the yellow squash recipe that I did with herb de Provence. All right, we're going to test it here with a meat thermometer. I like to do medium rare, so when it hits about 117, 120 with the meat thermometer, um, I will pull them from the skillet. So it hit about 117 when I tested it. And so we'll go ahead and remove them from the pan. While they're resting, they'll come up to a temp of 125 to 130-ish, which is perfect for me. So we'll let them rest. After letting them rest, we can go ahead and eat. There it is, paired with our yellow squash. We'll go ahead and slice into this here, and you'll see it's got a nice pink and juicy flavor. Very, very good. I hope you enjoy this recipe. Thank you again for watching Polly's Budget Kitchen. Please like and subscribe, and stay tuned for the next upcoming videos. Thank you, and have a great day.